Hello, my dears. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Okay, for this week, a lesson is about using simple machines. Okay, so this is part one because we're gonna have two parts. Okay, so using simple machines. What are machines? So, you use machines every day. A machine is something that makes work easier to do. Okay? So, let's have a look to this picture. Okay, so this is called a backhoe. Backhoe is a machine. It is easier to lift large amounts of dirt with a backhoe than with your hands. Okay, so some machines help you use less force to do work. Okay, other machines change the direction that you push or pull. So a backhoe helps people to do a lot of work in a short amount of time. Okay, again, let's go back. So a machine is something that makes work easier to do. All right, here, machines such as cars, backhoe, bulldozers have a lot of parts. Okay, so they help us to do a lot of work in a little amount of time. Like the car, you could go walking instead of driving the car, right? But it would take lots of time. So car help us do a lot of work in a little amount of time. Okay, so the first machines were simple machines. Simple machines are machines with few or no moving parts. There's no moving part. Okay, there are 6 types of simple machines. Okay, so we have lever, pulley, wheel and axle. Remember when we took the STEM project, when we did the wheel and the axle, the one with that you could make blow bubbles, right? We used wheel and axle, right? Inclined plane, screw, and wedge. Okay, we're gonna learn more about them. Okay, so these are called simple machines. These are not machines. Those are simple machines. Simple machines because they are machines with a few or no moving parts. Okay, with a few parts. Okay, but the machines such as cars, backhoe, bulldozers, no, these are they have more parts. Okay, let's do this quick check together. How is a simple machine different from a machine? So, a simple machine has few or no moving parts. Okay, and the machine, it does work in one motion. Okay, let's move. What are levers? So lever is a bar Lever is a bar that moves on a point. That moves on a point. Lever is a part that moves on a point. Okay? So it can be used to lift something. The object lifted is called the load. Let's have a look here how lever work. Okay? So the girl here, the girl is the load in the picture. Okay? The boy here presses down here, presses down on his end of the lever. Okay? Then the load here is lifted. The girl is the load and the boy is the force which presses down. Okay, so this is the lever. All right, the girl is the load and the boy is the force that presses down. Okay, so when the boy presses down here on the end of the lever, what happened? The load here lifted up. Okay, the load is lifted. Okay, so here it says, who is the force in the picture? What do you think? Is the girl is the force or the boy is the force? Of course the boy is the force, so write the boy. Okay, pulley. So a pulley is a kind of lever. Okay, it uses a rope and a wheel to lift an object. Like here, this is a pulley. Pulley is a kind of lever. It uses rope and a wheel, okay, to lift up an object. Okay, you pull down on one end of the rope, then the other end goes up. Okay, a pulley makes it easier to lift the bucket. Okay, a wheel and axle is another kind of lever. It is made up of wheel that moves around a post. The post is called an axle. Here, this is the wheel, this is the axle. Okay, so the wheel moves around this. Okay, the post is called an axle. So a Ferris wheel is a wheel and axle. Okay, let's do this quick check together. Which simple machine could raise a flag? Which simple machine do you think could raise a flag? Raise a flag up. Do you think it's a wheel and axle? Or it is a pulley that could raise a flag? So it is a pulley. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. We will complete on part 2.